this video, I'm going to show you how to create a new invoice in IntelliServe. Under the workflow section, you will click on Invoice. This will open up a list of the invoices that are currently in your system. To create new, you will click the New Function tab, and this will open up a blank invoice for you with necessary fields for you to complete. As with other features in IntelliServe, the fields here are related to existing databases. So if the client that you need to send the invoice to exists in your database, you can click on the drop-down arrow and select from your clients there. Don't forget, you can also create a new client record directly from within this feature. Click on the white page icon and it will open up a new blank record for you to create the client details. In which case you will just fill in all of the fields about that particular client and then click OK to save. For the time purposes, we'll just click we'll select an existing client, soap industries, and as you'll see, all of the pertinent information about soap industries will appear. For the invoice, we've made the field team available for you so that on the invoice going to the client, they at least have a record of the team that will be working on this particular job, if it's a service job or a sales job. If there is a job card linked to this, you can call up that particular job card number. If the client has provided you with a purchase order, you can put in the purchase order number. And if there's a reference number, say it's a job from an insurance or something, you can put that in as well. Once you've captured the particulars of the client and the job, you can go to invoice items, which is already pre-selected, and if you click on the new record, the new item icon, it's the white page with the gold star, you can pull in data, inventory data from a specific location. You can pull in items that already exist in your inventory, or you can create a new inventory item by clicking on the blank white page icon, and that will bring up a blank inventory item record page for you, as you can see here. And you can fill in your particular stock codes, your description of the item, cost price if necessary, etc. And then if the item is a VAT item, keep it ticked. Click OK to save. I'm just going to click cancel because we don't need a new item here. We'll just pull up an existing item, colouring dye for candle manufacturing. Then you'll see that all related data in the inventory associated with this is pulled through. You can also update this particular record in the inventory directly from this invoice that you're creating. So let's say we've got a new selling price for this item. We can then change that selling price. With negotiated a new cost price, let's say 22, then this will help you with your margin calculations later. And we are going to put 5 items on the invoice, and we'll click the save icon, and you'll see that this record now appears. This item now appears in the invoice. You can do inline editing by clicking on the edit button, and this will allow you to make any changes to that particular item. We don't need to make any changes. If we want to add a new item, as before, we'll click on the blank white page with the gold star, and this opens up a blank inventory item for us here. And let's see, we're going to add some candle wax unscented, a wholesale item, and then all of the information that's in inventory about this particular item gets pulled through. The client wants 50 kilos, so we'll put in 2 units and we'll click save. This is all the client needs. Obviously, you can just keep adding items as you need to and creating new inventory items from within the invoice, as I mentioned previously. This client also negotiated a 10% discount on this item, so in the discount field, we'll add 10%. The excess field is for our users who service the insurance industries. We'll leave that blank for now. These are the standard terms that we've created in this particular company profile. profile that we can put here to be delivered highlighted and 2 p.m. on the 1st of June, and we can put here 10% discount for new business. Um, Normally would put something like any deposit requirements you have, you can put them into the terms, changing those in the settings tab of your company. And we are happy with this invoice. We can click save. And if the client wants you to email them the invoice, you can click on send email, and it will pull up the contact list of the client. For this particular example, we've only created one contact for the client. You can see it's Cyber demo. Oh, sorry, there happens to be two. My bad. You can CC somebody in the client on the BCC. This you would use for your own internal emails. If you need to send it to your sales team, for example, you can click sales at something.com, and you can change the body of the email if you need to. And once you've done this, you will then click send email. That's it. Thank you for watching.